Hi, I'm Jack and I like video games, and I've been playing a series in Stardew Valley where every single day I upload a video that's just one day in the game. But hey, you might have caught on to it late, so let me give you a quick recap of what happened in our very first spring year. So we're going to go through every single day so you can catch up super quick. 28 days in one video. So day one, obviously, we started off by naming our farm the Daily Farm, and our favorite thing, of course, is community, because community is the best. So, of course, day one, you got to put down your seeds, put down our initial, stuff, and then we went and bought some seeds from Pierre, where we learned to eventually hate this guy. Took a bunch of time, planted everything, and watered it all. Day two, we met our friend Willie. He smells like fish. And we also went to the museum. We met Gunther as well, and look at this giant empty museum. We got to fill that up. And we finished the day by fishing. That's right, it was our first day fishing, so might as well go ahead and do that. On day three, we went ahead and had our first day of rain. Yay, rain. We'll get a lot of that this year. And then we went fishing again, because fishing is the absolute best. And we expanded our farm because you can never have enough crops. We need lots of them. Day four, it was a fishing day. It was pretty much only fishing. It was just, we're leveling up that fishing skill. It's very important. Day number 5, hey, Marnie showed up, and she brought me a cat. Yeah, it's a cute little thing, and I named it Cinnamon. That's an old school Achievement Hunter joke. So many crops. It's our first real big crop day. It was nice to get all of those parsnips. The mayor showed us the community center, and he actually let us inside for the very first time. And we also met Gil, who let us into the mines for the very first time. He gave us a sword, and we fought some slimy dudes, which we'll do a lot of that in the future. We went home and smelted the copper we got on our very first day. Day number 6, we met the wizard for the very first time. He's a weird dude. And then we went back to the mines because that's we're going to be spending a lot of time in the mines, and made it all the way down to 20, level 20 in one day. On day 7, we met the cart lady for the first time. She'll become very important, and went back to the mines again. Because we got to get down to the lower part, and then went home and just passed out. On day number 8, it was a rain day again, and we completed our very first bundle in the community center. You'll love to see that. And of course, we went fishing in the darkness and the rain, and then passed out. And hey, we leveled up to level 3 fishing. Day number 9, back to those mines again. Pretty much spent our whole time there, and we made it all the way down to level 41 in the mines, and then brought back and got a bunch of copper and all kinds of other good stuff. Day 10, we had so many crops. We've expanded way too much, and we went ahead and upgraded our pickaxe, because I think that's the most important thing you got to do. And in the southeast corner of our farm, we started expanding that way. Day number 11, lots of potatoes, so many potatoes, and then we went and got a ton of parsnips as well. We planted all of those, did so much watering. I forgot how bad manual watering is. We bought a coop from Robin. That's right, we're finally getting some animals on this farm, and we also told Linus, hey, be careful when you're digging through trash. Day number 12, we saw the bookseller. We got our copper pickaxe back from Clint's. We went back and we went ahead and upgraded our normal copper axe. We made it into a copper axe, so we're upgrading those tools. Went back to the mines and got down a little bit further. I think 56 is what we hit. Day number 13, we expanded our farm and went to the Egg Fest. Yay! Everyone loves the Egg Fest, right? And of course, there's the egg hunt as well. And those kids, they can't stop me. They can't stop me. I know where all the eggs are. Well, a lot of them. And I won the hunt. That's right. Say my name. Say my name. There it is. That's right, I won that hunt. And day 14, we went and we got to clean up this massive manual farm. We picked up our copper axe as well, and now I can break the big stumps, and I can get the hardwood. That's very important. And then back down to the mines. We got all the way down to 60 this time, and I got myself a crystal dagger. You love the crystal daggers. I don't ever use them. And then I went to Willie's house, or to Linus's house, and just passed out next to him. I couldn't make it back to the farm. On day number 15, we got ourselves another rain day, which is great. And then, hey, those kids, those pesky kids, they found something in the sewer. And look, our coop's done. So we went ahead and got our first chicken and named it Monday. Aw, that's super cute. And we moved our pet bowl as well, and we also finished a quest for the wizard. A big day. On day number 16, we had to water like 4 billion in crops, it feels like. We wanted to buy a chicken, but Marnie wasn't there. What a punk. We gave Clint our watering can to upgrade because we got to get that. And then more showed up at Pierre's here, and we had a weird cutscene glitch. I don't know what was going on with that. Though we finished a spring crops bundle, which gave us access to more of the community center now, which is fantastic. And we immediately finished the adventurers bundle and the construction bundle back to back because we had them all ready. Huge. Day 17, we started off with a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I didn't know that was a thing. We bought some more chickens. We got 3 more chickens. We got Tuesday, we got Wednesday, and we got Thursday. And then we headed back down to the mines. Look at those little chickens. They're so cute. And then we went back down to the mines and got all the way down to level 68. So we're still working our way down. On day number 18, Monday grew up into a real chicken. We got our first egg. We picked up our watering can. And I needed 1 more copper to buy a silo. And so I put the thing there. And it turns out I didn't bring any of my other stuff. But I went back, got it. And then we planted our first silo right next to the chicken coop. That's going to be important for the future. We acquired our first ticket as well at the mayor's house. On day 19, we got our very first starfruit seed from a museum reward. That's pretty nice. And then back down to the mines where we got all the way down to level 75 before we called it a day. On day number 20, all of our chickens are fully grown, so that's super duper nice. We're gonna get a lot of eggs. Our silo got finished. We got to start filling that up and went back to the mines, got down to level 90. Not too bad. We passed out down there. That was a mistake. Oops. Just didn't get back to the farm. On day number 21, we took care of the big farm. Got a ton of hay for the silo. Finished the ingot bundle. Finished the geologist bundle. And with that finished the minecart path, which is going to speed up everything. On it makes things so much quicker. Look at him go. Look at him fixing little Junimos. Yeah, fix it all up for me. On day 22, Demetrius came and set me up with a bat cave because we can get mushrooms elsewhere. I also got just a ton of crops this day. I just went nuts with that. I went back to the mines and got all the way down to level 100. And with that, we actually acquired our very first star drop. Yay! Just immediately swallows it. Don't know what's up with that. On day 23, we finished the exotic foraging bundle, went back down to the mines and got all the way down to level 112. We're almost done with that. On day 24, said hello to all the chickens, and it was the flower dance day. And I went and I talked to a bunch of people, and no one liked me enough to actually want to dance with me, which makes me very, very sad. Look, they're all so cute, but me off to the side just being sad. On day number 25, I watered this stupidly big farm and then went back down to the mines and got all the way to level 120. And I acquired that skull key. Yay! So at the very bottom of the mine, fantastic. Got the skull key, and now I can go to the desert at some point once I unlock it. And I finished by fishing to celebrate. Yay, fishing. On day 26, I harvested just a billion parsnips, opened a ton of geodes over at Clint's place. I went and said hi to the cart lady because we need to get red cabbage from her, and that's a big thing. Did a little bit of fishing because why not do some fishing? And then I went to the bar and I played a bit of Junimo Kart, which I hadn't really done before, and I did not do too well at it. Overnight, we leveled up to level 6 farming, which is super nice because that unlocks the quality sprinklers. On day 27, I cleared the lower portion of my farm because I expanded and I went absolutely ham with sprinklers. Look how many sprinklers I made throughout this day. All I did was prep for the summer, and I put torches on all of the things except for one maybe. And our final day, we basically just prepped for summer. So I got everything ready. Went back down to the mine because I needed copper of all things. I ran out of copper, I think, and so I had to go do that. Picked up a bunch of copper and then went to sleep on our final day of spring, year 1, and it felt pretty good. did a lot of good work over the course of the year, and that's it. If you want to see any of these individual days, they are all up on my YouTube channel. You can catch up with me right now. I'm putting an episode up every single day. I'm not sure where I am at this point when you're watching this video, but I highly recommend if you dig this, check it out. I'm going to do season updates as I go along as well, so you'll see more of these if you just want to catch up quickly. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. That made it sound like I was going to call you. I'll see you later. Bye.